Hi, this is Naveed from Oud for Guitarists. Today I want to discuss Hijaz. This jins has a lot of intonational variation. This jins, or tetrachord, in Middle Eastern music has the most intonational variation I've heard. This interval can be played so many ways. Think of it like this. When you paint, you can paint with a light blue, or you can paint with a heavy navy blue. Or when you cook, you can add a lot of salt. You get a certain taste. Add more sugar and you get a sweeter taste. We're going to do the same thing with melody today. With certain intervals, you get a sour sound. With other intervals, you can get a sweeter sound. The Maqam known as Hijaz in Turkey and the Arab world is very well known and famous. In Western music, this would be closest to what you call the harmonic minor mode 5 or Phrygian dominant. The main home base of this maqam is characterized by first degree, the first note, a flattened second, a sharp third, and the fourth degree. These four notes are jins Hijaz. In Persian, the word for tetrachord is dong. This dong is called chaharga because dastgah chaharga uses this dong extensively. The most important thing about this tetrachord is the large interval between the second and third degree. The question is, what is the intonation of these notes? Well, as with all Middle Eastern music, a lot of variation exists naturally. So here's Maqam Hijaz on the oud, where it's usually played, starting on D. That's the first degree. Then your second degree would be an E flat, but it would be a little bit sharp usually. Then you have an F sharp, which would be a little bit flat. Then G. Then A, then B flat, then C, and then D. So here are several intonations that you could try. One version you could try on any instrument is the equal temperament version. I probably can't do this very well because I have the habit of doing the non-tempered version, but nevertheless it would sound something like this. So that's jins Hijaz. Then we have the very flat second degree with a just major third degree. My F sharp is about 5 to 10 cents flat of F sharp on the tuner. This is in comparison to equal temperament. You have a very flat second degree. You may hear this in the Arab-styled nahawand. The upper tetrachord has this optional jins tetrachord that you can use. So the A flat is sometimes very flat. My tuner is saying it's about a G sharp, about minus 20 cents or 15 to 20 cents. And so the third degree would be the B natural. And that would be about a just intonation, maybe 10 cents or 15 cents flatter than a B natural. So you can see that in Arabic music, one maqam may have the same jins, but the intonation might be played a little bit different from one maqam to another. Now let's see how it sounds in the most common way to play maqam Hijaz on the oud. So the most common way is to have a little bit slightly scrunched second to third degree interval. So my D sharp is slightly sharp and my F sharp is slightly flat. The interval gets smaller between the first and fourth finger. So my E is showing D sharp about 25 to 35 cents sharp than a D sharp. And my F sharp is about flat by 15 to 25 cents. Now, don't think that you need to get the intonation exactly right down to the cent. It doesn't work that way. It's impossible. No matter what, the intervals are always going to be imprecise. You gotta just do your best. If you want to be able to hear a melody and understand it, and see where it fits on the Maqam spectrum, then check out the Maqam Mastery Program at the link in the description. When it comes to Arabic maqams, the best thing is to get an overview of the whole maqam system to better see the connections between different maqams. In this program, you get to learn most of the maqams in Arabic music and see exactly how they are performed. And most importantly, you'll learn how to bridge between different maqams and modulate between them. I show tons and tons of examples in the program. Thanks so much for watching. If you want to support this channel, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks. See you next time.